Guys, I think we finally did it. I don't think this is just a challenge anymore where I started as an experiment. I truly believe that we are on to something here with my store. I'm gonna be breaking down my October results and just go over what I've started doing differently to my store that might be helping to get more sales. Let's dive right in. Now, if you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. I've been doing a challenge where I started a brand new Etsy store selling AI generated art using Midjourney. I literally started the store without even knowing how to set up an Etsy account. I don't even know how the Etsy algorithm works, nor am I an expert in generating AI art. To be blunt, I really didn't expect much from this challenge, thinking that I would maybe generate a sale or two and call it a day, because I've proven that you can generate revenue using AI. Anyways, here we are on the 7th month of starting this store. In September, we ended with exactly 100 listings, which I am super proud of. And in October, I generated 24 more listings. We received 786 visits, 44 orders, which led to a conversion rate of 5.6% and a revenue of $98.42 without fees subtracted. So far, this has been a record-breaking month in terms of the number of orders that we received. As you see in our spreadsheet, we topped off our best month, which was August, with 37 orders. However, despite receiving all these orders, after we subtract our expenses to run the business, we are left with $18.20 of net income. Now, I just want to stop here and kind of go over my thoughts on this, because many of you can see from our net income that this is just literally making pennies for how many hours I put into this. I'm talking about 2 to maybe 3 hours a day to just create one listing. I know there are probably faster methods out there, but I think the quality of the product is super important, especially when your competitors have access to the same tools that you do. So I try my best to stand out from just being a generic AI art and seem more professional and designer made. In just a bit, I'll go over how I actually go about doing that, but let me just share my thoughts of this challenge so far. To be honest, this journey has been a rough one and a long one indeed. At this current state of the challenge, I just have mixed feelings for the business, because spending 7 months on something and putting in consistent time and work is not an easy task. Just think about it. If you put a half a year worth of dedication into something like dropshipping or any other high-ticket business, you might find a bigger success in a quicker span of time. Or even something like print on demand has a much higher profit ratio than selling AI art for like $2. But I've come so far into this challenge, and I feel like this will eventually pay off in the long run, since I'm building a library of products that will generate a sale even if I were to stop doing this business hypothetically. And I think to combat the slow progress and thinking negatively, I have to take a step back and look at how much I've progressed, and just the fact that I am profitable, which is still mind-blowing. So for those of you who are currently struggling with any type of business, whether that's Etsy or not, let's just enjoy this moment and look at the entire process rather than comparing our profits with others. With that said, if you're selling AI art on Etsy, let me go over some of the things I am doing to my store to generate more sales. First off, I started off by focusing on one niche of a product. For example, you can be selling pattern designs, clip art, Tumblr sublimation, or anything specific. I have generated a lot of sales by doing this because I am practically trying to have as many listings and chances of getting a sale in one type of listing rather than having my listings spread thin across multiple different niches. Also, I can only dedicate to making one quality listing per day, which is only 30 listings per month, and that's not a lot of listings to be going against the big stores out there with thousands of listings. So my advice is, if you're starting out, start by focusing on one niche until you have around like 50 to 100 listings. Now that I'm at a point where I have a decent amount of reviews as well as listings in that one niche, I have ventured out to add more type of listings to my store. So right now I am focusing on creating clip art as well, since I think it just goes well with my current line of products, and I have started to receive orders coming in with those clip art. I have a video coming soon of how I generate my clip art listings, which I will pack a ton of value that no other people are sharing right now. so subscribe if you don't want to miss out. Last thing I've been working on is, instead of creating new listings, I've been revamping my old listings by regenerating the designs and also improving the listing photos. It's really funny because back then I thought my listings were like top-notch quality, and now that I look back with what I've learned so far, they're honestly very low quality compared to the top stores out there. Also, Etsy changed the listing photos to be a square image, so I'm going through all of it to swap them out and improve them. The last thing I want is a negative review pertaining to my old listing quality. Now, if you're interested in starting your own Etsy store, then check out the link in my description for free listings and check out this video to get started. Thanks for watching. Peace.